Hello Galactic family. Ascension is the raising of the vibratory frequency of our energy fields, up to the highest octaves of light, is the process of increasing our inner light quotient, the fusion with our true nature. Ascend is to recognize our divine matrix and regain consciousness of who we really are. The process of ascension is our way of re-encounter with the cosmic plenum/God, at the same time that we bring him to manifest in our personality. In this respect we can say that ascension is actually a descent, that is, it is the process of bringing light into our monad or I am presence to manifest and express through our personality. And with the manifestation of light on earth, we are accomplishing our divine purpose on the planet. The planet Earth is currently undergoing the process of planetary ascension, which is a natural process that occurs to all planets at a specific stage of their evolution. At the same time that its frequency becomes more refined and its vibration reaches the upper octaves, the beings that inhabit the planet are also modified by the new frequency. To become more self-conscious, to mature spiritually, to question patterns and paradigms that I had previously considered unquestionable, is not easy and naturally has its price. But it should be noted that this process also has its gratification, for which the whole effort is worth the gratification of rescuing your true self and feeling fuller, wiser, more true and fulfilled. Friends begin to distance themselves. One becoming more spiritually connected can change a lot in us very quickly, affecting some of our closest friendships. 2. Some friends begin to treat us with detachment, hostility, and some may even try to humiliate us, because they do not identify with the most authentic version of ourselves. 3. Attitudes such as gossip, complaining or discussing certain topics, start to make little sense to you, and this makes you feel the need to distance yourself too. And this may be badly received by some of your friends who are already accustomed to nurturing these behavioral patterns, and these start looking at you as someone strange and out of the ordinary. 4. Do not let yourself down. Everything in this life has a cycle. Certain friendships are important in a certain period of our lives, but at another stage, we may have to give them up. 5. All we can do is be faithful to ourselves. 6. We do not have the power to convince anyone to think like us, and we should not do it. Let's just be genuine and sincere, and the universe will try to connect us to the people who are most attuned to our new vibration. Misunderstandings arise in the family. Some members of our family may be very confused and disoriented by the change that comes in us. For those who have, for example, very religious parents, they may even accuse these people of being lost and separated from God. In these cases, do not try to argue or confront. Be authentic and take responsibility for the energy you bring in every conversation. Continue to be yourself until your new self becomes more familiar to your loved ones. Remember that pretending to be what we are is not good for us or for those around us. If your family really loves you, an hour will get used to living with your true self. You start, at times, to be ridiculed by society. Today, while many people are on a conscious spiritual path, there are many people who remain in the dark about their true essence. Being different from the majority can bring you certain dislikes, such as being ridiculed and criticized when you try to address certain issues or adopt certain behaviors. Refusing to walk by the flock and being considered the black sheep can be difficult and sometimes even make you feel like leaving home. In these cases, take nothing personal and continue your walk. Those who are vibrating in their tune will join you, and they will be the right people to share their life in this new phase. Changes emerge at the professional level as well. When there are inner changes of this nature, even your job simply may not be a good choice. Suddenly, work becomes frustrating, suffocating, and you start to feel empty, dissatisfied, and just thinking about going to work can cause you bad feeling. At this stage, for some, a career change can be intentional and planned, but for others, it may arise through a layoff. When we are vibrationally incompatible with how we spend most of our hours during the week, it is only a matter of time until you or your employer decides that, in the best interest of all, you leave your job. Suddenly, so it can be painful. But believe that nothing happens by chance. Believe that better things are to come. Surrender to the universe and he will take you exactly where you need to be, both spiritually, personally, and professionally. Loneliness. Loneliness is a natural byproduct of spiritual ascension. Just as our relationships, jobs, and lifestyles change, so do we. In times like these, start by valuing the most important person in your life, yourself. And you may also approach a spiritual community or support group if you feel need. Beginning with some practices such as meditation, yoga, or attending spiritual retreats may help. The universe will prepare you with a new setting to support your new lifestyle, but you will have to make an effort to attract it to you as well. You will see that when you meet people on the same path, they will provide genuine and uplifting friendships and knowledge. You will have less friends, it is true, but these will be more appropriate to your new vibration. In the meantime, spend more time with yourself. Begin to practice meditation and learn to be comfortable with yourself. Learning to be alone is essential to dealing with any sense of loss that has arisen since you started pursuing your new path. Finding our true spiritual self can be a rewarding and enlightening experience, yet there will always be challenges of adjustment. But always remember you are not alone. There are many on this walk. Be patient with the universe and the rest will fit in. The pains of spiritual growth are simply signs that you are growing, evolving, and that you are on the right path. Stay true to yourself. When you align your emotions, thoughts, and intentions, the universe always conspires for you to have the life you need.